And welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm your host, the Golden One. Today, we have something different. A company reached out to me from China called JAMJUM. They asked me if I wanted to check out their pad controller. I said no. I looked online and I said I wanted to check out their MIDI Bluetooth keyboard. It's called the JAMJUM JK-25. The reason I wanted this one instead of the pad controller is because I make a lot of music outside of the house, outside of my studio. As I work from home, I like to go out to the park, coffee shop, skate park especially, and I always wanted like a keyboard I can use with KOALA sampler. And this is a very affordable keyboard. It's almost cheaper than my adapter for my headphones. And like as I said, it is Bluetooth, which is pretty incredible. No cable. If you're like me, I have cables everywhere. My studio is just, there's way like each thing has a different USB cable, a different audio cable, mini jacks, and so it's nice to have something I can just pop in my bag, call a sampler, plug and play. So this is not a paid video, it's not a sponsorship. They didn't ask me to say anything. This is just my first impressions straight out the bat. I would say quality wise, it's nice. It feels good for the price range. Pads are pretty nice. It's, as you can tell, I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, it is pretty much, I don't feel really much delay. I mean, it must be in the milliseconds, but it's completely usable. And it's got some interesting functions, as you can maybe see here: ARP, scale, chord, and yeah. My first impressions, quality-wise, it feels good. It has a battery built in that you charge. It also comes with a sustain input, on and off switch, and a USB-C to charge it. So I've used it for a couple of hours, maybe, just to check it out, preparing for the video. And so far, so good. I also like the color. I didn't ask for specific, there's a white one, but they sent me the black with the blue. It feels pretty good. It's got a nice soft texture. Oh, let's do this. Oh yeah, satisfying. Yo, that looks even better now. So yeah, so like I said, I'm going to use it with KOALA sampler mostly. I'm going to try it with other things in different videos, different setups. KOALA sampler also has AUV3, which now you can take other synths from other companies, soft synths on the iPad, and play with that. So this is kind of my idea how I would use it. I'm going to show you today. Now I'm maybe going to try different variations, but today is just the first look. I'm not going to go into depth. I'm not going to tell you every little detail about this. You can check on the website. They also have videos how to set it up and all those things, but it's pretty straightforward. Now the first thing you need to do is when you go into KOALA sampler, I have this drum break from my drum pack, Juicy Drums Volume 1. Thanks for everybody supporting me. And this is one of the drum loops I created, and then I chopped it up into these and how I did that is you go into settings, you go into MIDI, and obviously you need to have Bluetooth MIDI connected, and then you just press map MIDI and it comes up. So I press that button, I want it mapped to that, boom, it's done. I haven't really gone into depth about doing this, but another thing I've done is in performance mode, you can see the effects here: strawberry, vanilla. I want the crusher on this one. I press that button, I turn the knob, it's there, presto. And then when you're finished, you press done, and then everything is, see, there we go, the crusher right there. I got on 84 BPMs, so let's use this snare. That's completely off. All you have to do is just correct it. I mean, I'm not a finger drummer at all. Okay, so I think I've got this little hi-hat here. Nothing fancy, sounds good. All right, so we got a little 4-bar loop. Now, like I said before, you can also use AUV, but for this, I kind of like doing this lately. I get some sounds. These are 8-bit sounds that I've sampled. I'm actually working on a new sample pack. So what I've done here is, let's play the whole sample. So, and I've switched on a loop. I switch it off. So all I've done is I looped it, and then I zoomed into a little section. So the pitch was obviously over here. So let's zoom into a little waveform right there. Very high pitch, pitch it down completely. And then you can, usually you have a little click, right? See that click? You just change the attack and the release a little bit more. And then you can also mess with, that sounds kind of cool. Then we go into the keyboard. We go, all right, I want to do scale, and it gives you here D. It tells you it's in scale D. You can obviously do C, D, whatever. And then we're going to go into chord. Let's do then we can also change it. Maybe we don't like that. Press chord again. We go into ninths. It tells you ninths. Yeah, so let's record something. Let's copy that. So let's record some chords. Let's do it like that. And then you can see what you've played in here. You know, back here you can kind of mess with the sound, so let's keep that playing. That sounds better already. And then obviously you can go into performance mode. Another case scenario I would say is maybe using it as a live effects tool, so you don't have to use the iPad. You know, you trigger some effects, some yo's or some vocal samples, and then also chop things up. You can put it on the keyboard. You know, there's a lot of things you can do. Also, let me tell you about, there's an app here called KOALA, and you can change basically all the what it does. Basically, I'm not I'm not really deep into this, but you can get it. I just use it as it is, and if I find something's not what I want, go in here and then set it in the app. And then we can put it into chord mode. Let's try triads. And as I said, I'm not a keyboard player. I use samplers mostly, but it's nice to have something to be able to just play keys and drums and things like that. So this is just a quick look today. I'm not going to go into depth. I only played around it for about an hour. The battery has held up. First impressions, build quality is nice. Pads feel okay. I mean, it's not an MPC pads, but I mean, for this affordable price, it's pretty good. Keys feel good. It feels like an entry-level, good quality keyboard. That's all I can say about that. I think the price is around $70 to $80. Check out the website. And I'll probably make some more videos in the future. Maybe I'm thinking iPad as a sound module for the MPC sample, and then playing keys on this through the iPad, and then sampling or looping either into the SP-404 or into the MPC sample. So making like a mini doorless studio basically. So I'm still going to play around with this, and I'll see you in the next video. If you would like to support me, please drop a like, comment. If you have any questions about this, I'll try to answer it. And I'll see you in the next one. If you really want to support me, you can buy me a coffee. Thanks to all the supporters. It's been great. Check out my sample drum pack, Juicy Drums Volume 1. Thanks to those guys who have bought my sample pack. I really do appreciate it. Check out Juicy Drums Volume 1 and Golden One out. I'll see you in the next one. Golden One, Juicy Drums, Volume 1, chocolate.